In this video, I will be integrating Pabbly Form Builder with MailChimp so that whenever there is a new form submission that happens inside Pabbly Form Builder, the lead data will be instantly transferred over to MailChimp in real time. I will be using Pabbly Connect as an integration software which will help me bind these two different applications together and will help me to send data from one application to another. This is just a demo between Pabbly Form Builder and MailChimp, but rest assured you can use Pabbly Connect to transfer data from any application to any application. We have like hundreds and thousands of integration already, so you can basically create just about any integration that you can really imagine. So the very first thing that you have to do is you just have to click on create new workflow. This is the Pabbly Connect dashboard that you see for the first time when you log in into your account. So I'm saying that I want to transfer data from Pabbly Form Builder to MailChimp. So I'm just writing the name of the workflow. The very first thing that I will be doing is I will be choosing the name of the trigger app. Trigger is again the application through which you want to get the data. Okay. And once the data comes over to Pabbly Connect, it will instantly send the data across to an action step, which is MailChimp. Okay. So this is the trigger and the MailChimp will be action. Okay. So the very first thing that we have to do is we just have to copy this webhook URL, which is provided right here. And as you can see, I've already created one of my form, which is interested in our product form, product offering. It has three fields, which is the first name, last name, and the email address. Because this form looks good, I'm just going to share it by clicking this share button. And you can see this is the form link. Okay. And inside integration, we can actually paste the webhook URL that we copied just now from Pabbly Connect. So I'll just go to integration webhooks and I will just paste my webhook URL right here. Oh, sorry. I'll just paste my webhook URL right here and I will just click on add webhook button right here. You can see the webhook is added right here and it is activated, which means it is on. Okay. Now I will just preview my form. Okay. Any new submission that I do here will be instantly transferred over to Pabbly Connect. To see the action happening, just click the capture webhook response button. This will start to listen for any new incoming lead data. Okay. So I'm just going to write my first name, last name, and my email address. And I'm just going to click on sign up now. As soon as I do that, I will go back to Pabbly Connect and it will automatically capture the whole data. You can see it automatically captured the whole data. It gave me the form ID, the ticket ID, the IP address, the first name, last name, and the email address. So these are the three data that we are really interested in because we already got the first name, last name, and the email address. So you can see left side is the key, right side is the value. We will be mapping values in the next step. Because we want to send this data across to MailChimp, just click on plus button right here. Inside the action step, choose MailChimp. Click on add new member, click on connect with MailChimp button right here. It is asking us for two details. One is the token and second is the data center data. The token is the API key that you need to enter from your MailChimp account. The data center is will be get from the subdomain part, and you can see we will just figure it out. I will just tell you the steps. So the first step is to find the API key. You can just click on learn more to find the API key, but because I already know that, I will go back to my MailChimp account. I will click this drop down right here. Then I will just go to my account, click on extras, click on API keys. Okay. And you can see all the details are right here. You can just click on create a key and your new API key is ready to use. And you can see that your API key is ready to use right here. So I'm just going to copy it and I'm just going to paste my API key right here. Okay. Now the second part is the data center. So the data center is going to come from the subdomain part, which is right here, which says US 17. Just make sure that you only copy the subdomain part. You do not copy anything else. So just copy the data center and just paste the data center right here and then just click on save. As soon as you do that, it will automatically pick all the email list from your account. As you can see, it picked the inbox kitten named audience list from my account. And we can actually map the first name, last name, and the email address. To map the first name, last name, and the email address, just use this map button right here. Click the first name, map the last name, and map the email address. Okay. And what kind of status do you want to add this subscriber as? You can add as subscriber, unsubscriber, cleaned, pending, or transactional. Because this is a subscribed user, I am just going to write this status as subscribed. Because everything looks good, I'm just going to save this integration and I'm just going to send a test request. You can see that request is executed and this person has been added with the status of subscribed. Okay. Because everything looks good, I will just save this integration. And if you collapse it, you will see that we are getting data from Pabbly Form Builder and we are sending data to MailChimp. Now to verify, I will just go back to MailChimp. I will click on audience dashboard. In fact, what I will do is I will just click on all contacts right here. And you can see 𝗪𝗵𝘆@gmail.com along with the Neeraj Agrawal, the first name, and the last name is already added right here with the status of subscribed. Okay, because everything looks good, let me just show you, because the integration is already set up. Let me just fill out this form again and we will see if the data is coming over here again or not. So I'm just going to fill this form again with another email address and I'll just click on sign up now button. You can see the message is submitted successfully. So I will go back to MailChimp. I will reload this page. And you can see pankajguna000@gmail.com is already right here. This means our integration between Pabbly Form Builder and MailChimp is working fine. As I told you, you can again use Pabbly Connect to do any kind of integration between any possible email marketing or form tool out there. So if you have any questions, reach out to my support team at admin@pabbly.com. Thank you.